983, go ahead.
Traffic stop. It's going to be Illinois Route 54 eastbound, just east of Barclay Road, Sangamon County. Route 54 eastbound, just east of Barclay Road, Sangamon County. Black Mazda SUV. Black Mazda SUV. I'll be out of the car. Got my hat. Just wait here, man, okay?
983, 10-4. Clear 2008 Mazda Carry L064.
I'm checking that now. Roll this down, please. How are you? Hey. You can roll this one down now if you want. I don't see one. Hey, you got a passenger in here with you? Huh? Okay. Do you have your license, insurance on you? Okay, I'm going to come around there, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. That's good.
I just gotta find my purse real quick.
Huh?
I gotta find my purse real quick. That's all.
Okay.
I gotta do, sweetheart. That's all I'm looking for.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm just. I know.
Can you roll this other window down for me real quick, please? Just standard stuff. Thank you. All the way if you could.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where are you coming from? I just can't hear. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm actually going. I'm coming from Kentucky.
Okay.
Daniels. I'm going back.
Okay. That's fine. Is there anyone in the back or anything?
No.
Okay. Did you have anyone here at one point?
Earlier today, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who was that?
It was my friend. I'm going to say I had my sister with me.
Hey, have you had anything to drink today?
No, I still haven't. I said no, but I definitely spilled my liquor around.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
Are you smelling it?
Over there, I could smell it big time, yeah.
I did spill it on the floorboard. It's actually fully wet over there, if you want to look.
Okay. Do you have your license and everything on you?
I'm grabbing some drugs. I'm going to grab my phone.
That's fine. Any other open alcohol or anything in here?
No, there's not. There's not. There's not.
Okay. Can you step up on me real quick? Just so I can talk to you to make sure it definitely is just a spill on the floorboard, okay?
No, you're fine. I actually have it.
Okay. Oh, you've actually got it.
It's literally everywhere.
Can I see that?
Yeah. You can take that. Let's say you can do breath and everything. I have
So this is alcohol in here?
It was at one point. I'm going to say it's
Okay. Why don't you come over here? I can't hear you, okay?
I said I'm following you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know I was speeding. We went.
Why don't you come over here?
My aunt's been sick. She actually lives in McDaniels. She's been sick. She lives in McDaniels.
Okay.
And my birthday was actually just on the 20th.
Have you had a little bit?
No. Literally.
Okay.
I have not been drinking today. My 21st just passed.
Okay.
21st
Unfortunately, you can't have open alcohol in Illinois.
Okay. I'm sorry. Give me my ticket. You're good.
Do you have your insurance on you?
I do have it. I have to pull it up on my phone.
Hey, do you mind, can you show me back in the hatch? Just make sure you don't have anywhere open alcohol in there. Is that okay? Can you just open this hatch for me and stuff? I just want to make sure you have no open alcohol in there, okay?
I just got to come off real quick.
He's taking off! Get your hands up. Get your hands up! Hands up!
Stop! Get him. Please get him.
Sprinkle.
Stop!
Please get him.
Sprinkle 93. Subject just took off. You tried to drag one of the marshals with him. Do I have permission to pursue?
93, 10-4, your location.
Hold that. Route 54, he's going on Prairie School Road now. Hold that.
93, 10-4.
He is dragging a marshal. Request additional units now.
83, 10-4. 935 on code 2.
I will be pursuing. He just dumped the Marshal. Marshal's up around. Looks okay.
935, 93, 10-4.
Eastbound on Route 54, passing Spalding now, Main Street.
History is District 9, 983 in pursuit, Illinois 54 eastbound passing Spalding. Illinois 54 eastbound passing Spalding. Black 2008 Mazda Carryall, Black 2008 Mazda Carryall. Any units in the area advised.
Gotta be smart about this though. Springfield I-3 eastbound on Route 54, just crossing River Bridge. Speed's approximately 115 miles per hour.
If we're crossing what bridge?
Sangamon River, we're going to be approaching Brickwork pretty soon.
Or you're eastbound?
Eastbound, correct.
$83.91. Sounds like it's getting excessive. If you get into the populated area, terminate.
Understood.
We know who he is. You identified him, right?
10-4. Driver had open alcohol on her, and he popped up from the hatch underneath a bunch of clothing and took off the driver's seat. Springfield I-3, Route 54, getting ready to pass Gatlin Drive.
District 9, 983, Illinois 54, passing Gatlin Drive, speed 100 miles per hour.
That's about right.
Do you happen to get a clothing description?
Briefly, I believe it was a Carhartt, tan Carhartt jacket.
Male, correct.
10-4. We're on Sangamon now. He's crossing over I-55. He's heading into Springfield. Springfield I-3, he just 1050. He's heading now westbound down Sangamon Avenue, bounced off the guardrail. He's heading the wrong way into traffic. Shit. There they got him right there.
Just confirming 82, you're no longer pursuing.
Sangamon County's with me now. If 911 wants me to terminate, I'll terminate. I've still got eyes on.
What's your speed?
I'm behind, but we're going about 68 down Dirksen here.
Yeah, let's terminate.
Springfield I-3, I'm terminating. I will keep distance, though, to keep eyes on, but I am no longer pursuing. Lights and siren are off. Camera will be off. And go ahead and send me a field report for fleeing or looting.
10-4, wrong. 93, 10-4.
Intern with you. If so, just stay in the car.
10-4. Hey, sir, I got an intern with me. I've been told to stay by the car. I've got an intern with me. I've been told to stay by the car. So, all right, that'll work. Okay, thank you. Springfield 93, I'm outside the car, but I am staying with the car with the intern for 35's instructions. 10-4, subject 1050 here in the center median, the Clear Lake Avenue westbound, just west of the Dirksen intersection. Clear Lake westbound, just west of Dirksen.
Have you been able to get a hold of that U.S. Marshal? I gave you the number for.
We're going to try calling him again.
9-1 from 983. He was up moving around when I passed him in pursuit of this vehicle. But yeah, still check definitely.
He had another federal agent with him, correct?
10-4, there were two from what I could see hanging onto the vehicle. The first one was shooken off early on, then there was one that he probably was attached to that vehicle for a good tenth of a mile, quarter of a mile before he got dumped off.
Any available state unit to go back to that traffic stop location and double check on those marshals, please. 9-1, 935, I'm about 20 seconds out from being on 54. 10-4 here.
The location of the suspect, stand by.
If you just want to drop that on the floorboard, man, because I don't know what's on that with, with her, that orange bottle. Here, I'll give you some foaming stuff because I don't know what the hell's on that. So, nope, it's fine.
96, the last location we had for the suspect was Bergen Park, Clear Lake, New Jersey. Also, all I received copies of the crash report complete. What was the rest of your disposition?
Springfield 93, just double check too, there was a female driver. I believe it's going to be the registered owner. I have her 1027. I'll give that to you here as soon as I can. Anybody know anything about what's going on with her?
Negative, but she left the state.
Yeah, 10-4, she was with the marshals when I left. I'm just inquiring as to what's going on with her. Whenever we hear anything, no big deal right now.
Your license there. Here's your phone.
Information.
Go ahead.
When you arrived at that location, you checked to see where the female driver was?
10-4. What was the cross? Was that Berkeley?
10-4, Route 54, just east of Barclay.
10-4, 10-60.
Springfield 9-3, I have a 1027 for that female driver when you're ready.
Go ahead.
1027. Last name is Rhodes, R-H-O-D-E-S. First name is Nancy, N-A-N-C-I. Middle name of Ann, A-double-N. Rhodes, Nancy Ann. Female.
Ninety-three 10-4 Roads valid. Duplicate. Temporary license issue 213 of 18 to 0514 of 18.
Yeah, she lied to me when she said there was no one else there, so that's obstruction right there. I should hook her for it. One thing, when you said that, I saw him hopping the road, but the reason I did not reach in after him is because of that, because I didn't want to get dragged like that.
Right.
And obviously he would sticking my gun in his face didn't do anything.
Right.
Let me go out and talk to those guys.
Cool.
Hey.
I'm bringing him up right here.
You're with the suspect, correct?
Police squad.
We're all in the same area now.
That one with the lights on got him.
Go ahead, 86. They're transporting up to me now. Fancy.
You good, dude?
Yeah, I'm good.
They kept telling us eastbound from Prairie School, just passing Spalding. What?
No, I was literally up being like every cross street that I went by. So,
35.
I heard you out there. If I'd have known you had something out of.
well, that's what I was telling the intern. I said I saw him. I saw. It was kind of neat because what I did is she had open alcohol. I said, hey, do you mind opening the hatch for me so I can see if you have any more open alcohol in here? So I see all this vehicles. He jumps in the driver's seat. I know he's going to take off, so I stick my gun in his face and say, hey, don't even think about it. He just freaking takes off, and like I told him, that's the reason I didn't reach in the vehicle, because I didn't want to get dragged a mile.
Being dragged?
U.S. Marshal was, yeah.
Okay.
935.
He's way back there, right?
Huh?
I mean, he fell off.
He fell off on 54. We were probably just about, I'd say about a quarter mile west of Lion Street there. So basically just, county, I guess, has got him.
No. The DEA got it.
Huh?
Who's got the DEA?
Yeah. I can, yeah. I'll take him.
A lot of currency on this.
Does he? They said he won on a warrant, so I get to run him. They're checking on him right now. As far as I know, the guy that got dragged quite a distance and fell off, he rolled a little bit, but then he got up and started walking away when I passed him. So that's the last I saw him. I was trying to keep eyes on this dude.
They're all accounted for. They're all. I don't know who picked him up. The other DA guys, they had their own car out there.
They pulled in behind me.
Okay, so
What happened is that I go up there, there's no one there, but there's a bunch of clothes in the back seat, so I'm thinking, well, you know. So then she's got open alcohol, and she admitted, and she shows me the bottle. I said, hey, can you open that hatch for me real quick? I want to see if you got any more open alcohol in here. And then boom, he jumped in the driver's seat and took off.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
And she lied to me and said there was no one in there, so I'm halfway tempted to pop her for obstruction.
Well, absolutely.
So, where's he at?
Let's secure that first,
Yeah, I'll get that in my car.
and then we'll get him and secure him and search him for your alcohol.
Yep.
Are en route to the Clear Lake Services location.
Yeah, 10-4, they're pulling up now.
Hey, Trooper Price, let's hold off and see what the marshals will do. They just arrived. I want to see if they're going to take us here, what they're wanting us to do, because this was originally their show. So,
You made the stop.
yeah,
In your car in case these guys can get out there.
yeah, sounds good. Where's he at?
You have a cage, correct?
I do.
Okay. Nothing in the cage?
Nope.
Okay.
My bag's in the back. I'm going to have to,
Why don't you do that first, then?
yeah, I have no place to put that bag, though. That's the problem.
I'll take the intern if you want.
Okay.
Or I can transport him. That's better for you.
Do you have more room? Because I have an open cage. I don't have a little half cage.
Fine. I'll put my cuffs on him.
That'd be
I'll
great.
take him to jail if you fill out the PC sheet.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay? Searching for price standpoint. What's your name? You doing all right? Are you hurt? Steve. Tired? Are you in?
sign where the SUV's at. Bale took off that way. That's why I continue. When you said terminate the first time,
Well, I didn't say terminate. I was waiting for everything.
somebody said about it. So I killed my lights, and then I saw he was getting ready to 1050. Got him back on, saw him bailing. I had him on.
Was he dragging the Marshal? He dragged 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
One, yeah, they're good. They said they're all present and accounted for. So.
And they're calling out 54 and something, and I turned on the signal and almost got hit head on for wrong way. So
That's what he did. He bounced off the guardrail westbound on Sangamon, just west of 54.
Female out there?
Do they not have her?
They don't have her.
Then she,
Me to send me out there now.
then she's still walking along 54, yeah. You can bring her here, yeah, that'd be great.
No, almost got Oglesby.
He bounced off the guard, then he started heading west, and then, came through all do this stuff.
Okay.
I was instructed to terminate Dirksen just south of Sangamon. So I basically just kept them following distance. That's about it. I'm waiting to see what the Marshal want to do because they were wanting their him specifically. So I want to see what they want to do first before I do any charges or anything, because they might have their own now that he drug a couple of them.
Yeah.
So the one guy probably got dragged a good quarter of a mile at least. He's good. He was holding up on the car like this, had his gun out, and the guy wouldn't stop. So. I think what we're going to do, once we find out, secure 4 hours. It's just didn't secure indefinitely, but it's okay.
So when you got terminated, at what point? When you came into town?
Once we came into town, the captain said, "Hey, what speed you going?" I said, "Well, we're heading south on Dirksen. We're doing about 68 mile an hour." And he said, "Yep, terminate."
Okay.
And that was at Dirksen, just south of Sangamon.
Okay. And then,
and then I just saw you guys' lights. I was way back, so I mean, you guys were way up there. And then when I rolled up here, I saw you had 1050 right here, and you guys were chasing him.
okay.
So more than likely, what I'm going to need is if this ends up, since this definitely is a multi-agency thing, if they're in that making me primary in this, I'd like at least from each agency at least one supplemental report from each agency. Yeah. Okay.
You'll get 2 from us. You'll get 1 from him and 1 from Speed.
Let me find out what the Marshal, because they were wanting us to pull him over specifically for this dude.
You know what the charges are on him? The charges?
They just said he's warranted for heroin possession is what they told me. I don't have any really specifics about that. I have yet to run him.
He's not wanting to talk to me at all?
That doesn't surprise me.
You want to get your intern out so you can see what's up?
Yeah. Hey Zeke. Yeah, you come out, man. What a mess.
I know.
All because this guy decides to be a freaking... Hey, I got to go talk to... I'm going to talk to SPD real quick. Yeah, guys, if I end up being primary in this thing, what the Marshals want to do, whoever's doing the report for your department, can I get that as a supplemental to mine if I end up being primary?
I just got here.
No, oh, never mind, no worries. I'm out. If not, no big deal. I write. You all right? Was that you? He almost hit head on right there. Yeah.
You behind him?
Yeah. I was told to terminate once I got to Dirksen, just south of Sangamon, because I said, well, we're doing like 70 down Dirksen, so thank you all for your help, though. I appreciate it. It's a frickin' mess. What happened is I pulled the gal over for going 70 down Route 54. Hey, anybody else in here with you? Nope. So I smell alcohol, and I go around there. I'm thinking, okay, it might be a possible DUI or whatever. So no DUI on her part, but she had open alcohol. I was like, hey, can you open the hatch? And there was a bunch of clothes just all spilled out over the back seat. And I go, hey, can you open the hatch real quick so I can see if you got any more open alcohol in here? Boom, he jumped in the driver's seat and took off. So I stuck my gun right in his face, and he goes like that, and he's like, screw you, and he just took off. He dragged one Marshal probably a good quarter of a mile or so. I want to wait to see what they're doing, because I'm sure they're going to have their own charges for dragging a federal agent like that.
Status on him yet? Have you heard anything from him yet?
He's refusing to talk to anybody. Yeah, they're all present and accounted for. They're good to go. Yep, no one seriously hurt or anything, so thank you, guys. He's not going to talk to you or anything?
Yeah, he's wanting to go to the hospital. So
I'm sure he is wanting to go to the
what
hospital.
we'll do is somebody else will come, obviously. I can go with him if you want to do that. Sounds like you're going to have some paperwork.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go straight to post and get this paperwork done before ship. Apparently, she's still out on Route 54. I thought the marshals had her.
That's bad. That's really bad.
There was nothing like, they told me, they were yelling at me, hey, go take off after him. That's not good.
I have not.
She may have taken off herself.
Sherman Road up to Cass Road.
So obviously don't tell him any information. Then
I'm not going to say a word to him. So.
don't talk to him at all.
Hey, your guys all right, man?
I got an ambulance coming to check them out.
Which one of you guys, were you the one that got dragged that whole way, or which one was that?
Dr. Robinson, he's over there.
Is he okay?
I mean, his elbow's pretty banged up, but I think the other one's elbow's banged up.
Do you want to talk to him? What do you guys,
I believe my department will want to talk to him, yes.
how do you want me to handle it? Do you want me to be like climber like any other like stop and he just took off, or
I would say so. I mean, you can let him know that we advised you that he was possibly coming back and that we were there behind. And I mean, I'll write a report to my agency.
and I'll probably attach that as a supplemental or something to my report that I'm doing.
I don't know what charges you have. Did you see him drive at the guardrail? Is that
I saw everything. Yeah, it's all over. Yeah, so I've got
all over your camera too.
Yeah, I got all kinds of speeding charges. I got all kinds of I got reckless driving. I've got all kinds of stuff.
I don't know whether that's going to be whether it's going to be fucking attempted murder or something.
I'm not sure because that guy, your guy had his gun in his face and he wasn't stopping. So no, he's right in here.
Go ahead.
I didn't see him.
My body. Lynn Road, near Buffalo Heart.
Is there any way we can get him out?
Yeah, do you want to go ahead and put him in your car?
Yep. He is acting like he can't move. He's acting like he's injured.
Get out.
So he has to. Oh,
You can't move now?
He
Right.
wants to go to the hospital right now.
You could drag them though, couldn't you, dude?
Do what?
I'll let you guys determine that if you guys want to figure that out. Here, let's shut the store and talk to this over. So here's what we got, guys. Catlin makes a stop. He has charges on him. Do you want them to take him and interview him? Is that what we want to do? Let's stand by.
I think the marshals.
9-1, respectfully, just stand by for a sec, sir. I'm just trying to sort some stuff out with the marshals.
Actually, SPD guys.
Careful, whenever you can clear there, go help 35. Look at the email, please.
I'm going to do this.
Take for. He's wanting me to clear here and go help 35 look for the female, so.
If this is okay with you,
Yeah.
Phil takes him, does all the interviews, everything, takes him to on the end, right?
That's fine with me.
You have no issues with that.
Nope, I just glad we got the dude.
Guys, if I can do anything, that's fine.
So right now the paperwork, I'm going to have a fleeing eluding report, and then what, is that about it at this point?
It'll be make sure you got it.
What do you think? Do you think, is that about it at this point, just fleeing and eluding? They're all going to have
You're
their
going
own.
to have to get a phone number for him because he's going to have to get phone numbers. You can document all that in your report.
Got the marshal charged him with this, that, and the other.
Yeah. There's going to be some air in that vehicle probably. There's going to be some other costs. You get lots of money on him obviously. But he's going to have other charges.
Who wants the evidence is in the trunk?
Talk to him about it and get his telephone number.
Okay.
He's gonna go shut the car off. He's gonna run the
Thank
dog
you.
around the car.
Are you Quentin? I'm sorry.
I'm Anthony.
Anthony, hey, can I get your number? I've got evidence. Do you want to take a look from the evidence that I guess he tried to talk to? They had him. He had like all kinds of cash and stuff on him. I got it secured in my trunk right now. If you want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Basically, I think what's going to happen is, and ma'am, this is what I was told. So I guess you guys are transporting him, doing the arrest and all that stuff. I'm literally just doing a report for like if a dude took off on me.
Okay.
And then your phone number, all I need that for is you're going to call me, if you would respectfully call me and let me know what charges you have, and that'll all be included in my report that I have to do.
And the stuff that you have in your trunk, what are you doing with that? Are you?
I guess I'd hand it. Would it be okay if I hand it off to you, ma'am? And I don't care who takes credit for this. I'm just glad the dude's off the road and everything. So.
Well, everything he operated through in relation to their case. So.
Do you want the evidence then, sir?
I mean, we'll take.
Okay. Okay.
Property receipted over.
It's a lot of cash and some stuff in there too. So.
Okay.
Would I mean, if it's going to be me writing the report, number one, it's out in the county. It's not really in the city. So can I write an FTP report to say that?
Well, we may have to have a county do an original then.
And you write an addendum too?
Assist another agency. We've got the warrant report.
Because right now, all I have is a traffic stop on the female, and then basically at this point, it's like fleeing and eluding. I observed this male subject do this, and he took off. At such, I observed all this at such and such a time, because I was heading south on Dirksen, just south of Sangamon, and that's when my captain asked me, he goes, "Hey, what speed you doing?" And I said, "Hey, about 68." And he said, he goes, "Nope, you're done, terminate." So,
can I get your proofs then? Like, how hard is it to transfer that?
Do you know how they do that anymore?
That should be able to do more around the side of the car.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have his telephone number?
I'm getting that right
email
now.
address?
Can you just write that down for me real quick?
Are you taking the cash? Are you guys taking all property?
Yeah, I'll get a property receipt.
Okay.
And then I'll need to sign too because it's exchanging my hand to his and all that, so we got a good chain of custody going.
Why don't I go, well, you
9-1 told me to go, so.
Well, you're not going anywhere until that property's exchanged.
Yeah. He said just out on 54 to help 35 look for the female. Did you guys happen to see which way the female went after all this started?
Be over there to try to pick her up. But
okay, because she's probably walking out in the country somewhere.
probably picked up already by somebody.
That one, maybe you can give him your information, your telephone, and your field report number.
Yeah, I got to go check to see if Tracy even sent that to me yet.
And
So how does that work? Like with Pertus now, do I do it?
Sign that sheet before he gets out of here?
I mean, if he's going to release it to me, yeah, let me grab one real quick.
Let's do whatever I have to do. Yeah, that's right. And I'll go ahead and give you my information.
Somebody has the property receipt. I'll take that.
Maybe we can just write.
I was talking to a lieutenant here, and basically.
Did you make the stop for them?
I did.
Okay. What we may do is we just may write our assist agency report off of your original.
Okay.
That way we don't have to county. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm trying to think. So this report, mine's basically going to be a fleeing and eluding report at this point.
Yeah, just basically.
We can add charges off of our.
Okay, I just want to make sure, like, I don't want to overstep on anyone's toes or anything
You
here,
can't write an original report on something that didn't happen in our jurisdiction.
Yeah.
I know, it's a mess, isn't it? It's like, it makes sense.
So 983 information.
We can cover all kinds of stuff.
I'm sorry, ma'am, excuse me.
That's your house.
Go ahead.
Do you by chance have a loaded description on that female?
Oh, geez, what was she wearing? Stand by.
He's got a bite right here. It's not real bad, but they break the skin. There's some bruising, so I don't know if he's going to check out. I don't think he's going to check out, but I'll talk to him for you.
I don't, I can't remember if it was blue jeans or leggings. Strength on 9-3, not at this time. But it was a female and like auburn type colored hair.
Okay, just to give you guys a heads up what's going on, when we thought we were going to transport, I talked to him, I said, are you injured anyway? He said, his leg's injured, you might have to call an ambulance. Okay. Since you guys are now transporting him after this, it's just going to be your officer's discretion, whatever you want.
Somebody's playing.
I just wanted to throw you in on why the ambulance is here. I'm going to take off and clear if you don't need me.
Yes, he is.
It sounds like you guys got it figured out.
We're slowly getting it figured out.
And I'm going to try to find her. And Catlin, as soon as you give money, you're going to be heading that way too, is that right?
Yeah.
They're going to be transporting him. That's not your handcuffs. You don't have to worry about anything. What else? You have the cash you have to give them.
Everything's in my trunk. I'm just waiting for the handoff, so.
You have all their information.
The only
I got
other
his.
thing that we need to figure out is how we can get a copy of your guys' footage.
Can you read that? That's my first and last name. There's an underscore there. It's not a dash. So.
Yes,
Right? You can email that video to him.
Dash cam footage.
I can't. I'm pretty sure. I have no idea how to do that. I'll be honest with you. It's just all this new USB stuff. I have no clue.
Everything's wireless at this point, so once it's downloaded, really to make a CD, you can give it to whoever, or you can email it to him on his email.
Because that may go with the charges that they're going to have.
Understood.
Hopefully that's easy.
Who would I talk to about that? Tim?
I will.
More than Woods? Okay. I'll talk to our court officer and find out how I get that downloaded to you. And I can probably get it maybe in a PDF version, I'm not sure, or a media file. If I knew how to do it, I would. But like I said, we switched all this wireless crap now, so I don't know how to.
I'll try.
We got a pipe.
Getting it out over here.
Okay.
Sir, if you want to come back here.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
okay. I couldn't remember if she was wearing black leggings, or torn blue jeans.
I can't remember. Where was he hiding in the car?
He was underneath all the clothes in the back seat or in the hatch, because what I did is when she had open alcohol on her. So when I said, hey, can you open the hatch to see, I want to see if you got more open alcohol, that's when he jumped over the seat. And 9-1 from 983, I'm just handing off some evidence to the marshals here, and then I'll be headed out that way.